Shoril, 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 Shoril. Does this mean they ask you to show a reel, such as Insta reel? No. Then what is this basically? Hello YouTube, welcome to a new video. With many of you talented out there, but you don't know how to knock the perfect opportunity you need. This is how you do it. Create a show reel. Before we get into the video, if you find this video very interesting, do share it with your friends, specifically to the friend whom you think is talented and should create a show reel as soon as possible. So do like, comment and subscribe to my channel for more videos like these. Show reels are usually created for audios and videos. So if you have any talent on those lines, you can go ahead and create a show reel. So if you are a voice artist, you can go ahead and create an audio show reel. If you are a director, you can go ahead and create a director show reel. If you are a cinematographer, you can go ahead and create your cinematography show reel. So this show reel is basically something such as a portfolio that you can send across to someone who is willing to give you an opportunity. Show reels are not 10 to 20 minute long videos. They are 2 to 3 minute crisp short videos containing your shots from various projects that you have worked till date. When you make a portfolio, make sure you add shots that are worth it, that is worth it for your portfolio, and do not add shots just because you had put your heart and soul in making that one. Why you shouldn't do that? So for example, I have a company and I am planning to get a cinematographer and I ask for show reels from several people. All of you send it. I don't want anyone to come in person and show me the show reel, but I want everyone to send it to me through mails or whatever, to a choice, whatever platform you choose. So once you send that, without any hesitation, I have to choose that one particular cinematographer based on the show reel that you show. So how do I do that? So make sure you follow these tips so that you get in through very successfully without any hesitation. Make sure you create a relevant show reel to the profile that you are being hired. For example, I want a wildlife cinematographer. So I will see a show reel and make sure that there are maximum number of nature shots that attract me, because I am looking for wildlife cinematographer who has a knowledge and wildlife and his works with nature and wildlife. So I look for shots such as nature shots, or I look for shots that has more number of birds and animals, and I will also look for shots that helps me understand your knowledge on natural light. So make the show reel very relevant to the position that you are being hired is very much important. Tip 2. Analyze yourself. Now bring all the shots that you feel are your best shots to the editing table. Now be honest to yourself and start rating your shots. The shots that get higher rating comes in the show reel and shot that gets lower rating gets rejected. Make sure you add crisp 2 to 3 minute shots, only the higher rated ones. This helps your show reel look neat and attractive. Tip 3. Be creative. Look for some sample show reels on internet. Make sure you add some creative shots to your show reels. If you have any unique shot, that is your trademark shot, make sure you add them within the initial few seconds of your show reel. So now you add music. Add music in such a way that it matches your short flow, and don't add music just because you love it. Do not get into creative editing. Do not add creative transitions for your video. This creates a higher mind shift from cinematography to editing, and at end they might end up telling it is a nice edited video and not a good cinematography show reel. Tip 4. Know how to present. This is an important tip that you should know when you create a show reel. So now you create a show reel and you should present it to someone. So you add your portfolio on certain websites that have higher security and greater copyright claim. That is perfect. But imagine a situation like this. I am hiring a cinematographer, and for one position I have 500 show reels that I have right now in front of me. So now I open your show reel, which is uploaded on a website which has high security and high copyright claim. Now when I click on that link, it is asking me to sign up and give my details and then look forward for your video. So I would not have the patience to go ahead and see or create an account, then go ahead, view your video and then conclude on whether it is good or bad. I would rather skip it and go on to the next one. So never make that mistake of uploading it on complex websites where it would create a pain for someone who is actually trying to view your website, view your showreel. Make sure you add it in websites that are easily accessible by everyone. I would highly recommend you to add them on Vimeo or YouTube. These two websites accept even 4K quality of videos. So this is way you present it and then you upload them on these websites and you directly share the link, by which it will be easily accessible for them and they would be happy to see the videos as well on a high quality and high definition, and it will be a great job. Let's have a look of this beautiful showreel. So I have not added the showreel completely. If you want to watch the complete showreel, you can go down to the description below where I have added the link for the showreel. You can go there and watch it. All the tips that were given are not just for cinematography showreel. It also works best for director showreels and audio showreels. So make sure you follow the tips in whatever showreel that you do and create the best showreel out there. Creating a best showreel does not assure you a job as a cinematographer, director or a voice artist. Make sure you work hard, work towards your passion and achieve your goal. Good luck.